All right, and we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours. This show, joined with some lovely ladies and Kanel Joseph, special guest in the house, guys. Quick announcement we get into show number one, rumble.com/freshandfit. As you guys know, that is the home base for us. So if we ever get canceled, you know exactly where to find us. As you guys know, we're demonetized on YouTube. We make a bunch of controversial content. It is what it is. But the future of free speech is going to be on Rumble, guys, and castclub.tv, as you guys know. And so check us out over there.
An amazing interview with the Rumble CEO Chris as well early on today. So go check it out as well.
Yeah, we talk about how to monetize on all the different platforms. And yeah, man, and if you're someone that's kind of, a little bit more, how do I say this, controversial in your topics, you might want to go ahead and migrate on over to Rumble and or X, one of the more free speech platforms. But we're live everywhere right now, guys. We're on YouTube, Rumble, X, even Twitch. We are live on everywhere right now. For now. So, but if we ever get canceled, you guys know exactly where to find us. Castclub.tv is the main thing, and then rumble.com/freshandfit. Chris, what about you? What do you got?
Man, it's Friday, man. I'm sleep deprived. Shout out to the merch gang. Shout out to the girls. And follow me on my socials. And Chris, Aaron Pox. I don't know. My main IG got banned. I don't know. Niggas be hating. But and my Twitter, right? Aaron Pox and C. And let's have a great show. And chat, do not go too hard on the ladies.
Okay.
Guard.
Thank you, Chris.
And yeah, and then guys, we got a yacht party August 10th, man. It's gonna be lit. 350 people.
Open bar.
ffpod.org is the website. We're gonna have open bar. We're gonna have free food there. It's gonna be litty. Tickets are on sale right now, man, for $9.98, man. You are not gonna find a yacht for that cheap with an open bar seating 350 people. It's gonna be 3 stories and it's gonna be 120-foot mega fucking yacht. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a great time. Go ahead and jump in, guys. We're gonna probably have 100 to 150 guys there, absolute max. But we're gonna definitely have way more girls, so it's gonna be fucking cool.
And we only have 2 VIP tickets left on a couple more general admission.
VIP, 2 more tickets at $3,500, and then the $9.98 is the main price tag, guys, for the general admission, and it's gonna get free open bar, which is in itself.
But ladies,
crazy.
don't worry, you're free.
Wait, hold on. Free 3 stories?
Ladies are free.
So what's up then? We out.
Wait. So if our fresh goes missing, we know where you at then.
Yeah. Probably.
Hey, bro, come on, man.
Yo, fresh, where you at, man?
Chill out, man. Chill out. All right, let's get back to the show, nigga.
Yeah, man. What the?
Ladies, if you don't mind.
Oh my God.
All right, man.
Well, hold on. Where's Chris gonna be? Open bar.
Oh yeah, you know that.
Getting drunk for free.
Ladies, if you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
we'll start right here. Welcome to the show. Name, age, what you do for a living.
Yeah, my name is Amit. I'm from Israel. I'm 24 next month.
It's Amit.
Leo, yeah, Amit.
Amit with a T.
Yeah,
Okay, how old are you?
24 next month.
Okay, so you're 23 now. You said you're from
Yeah.
Israel. Where are you from? Tel Aviv? Where?
Yeah, Tel Aviv.
Okay.
Oh, you know.
What do you do for work?
OF.
She belongs to the street.
OF.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
You can't make this shit up.
What's your highest education? Not surprised. Yeah, okay. I mean, who owns OF, right? So, okay. Highest education level completed?
Oh, is what?
Highest, education completed. Like, did you go to college, high school, associate's
no.
degree?
No, none
Okay.
of them.
Did you go to high school here or in Israel?
No, in Israel.
Okay, so high school.
Yeah, just moved here.
You just moved here. How long you been in Miami then?
Like 2 months.
Oh, okay.
She belongs to the streets.
Did you do the OF back in Israel or did you just start it when you got here?
No, when I started here.
When you got here, okay.
I'm just curious, who got you into the content? Was it just you doing it yourself, or someone said, "Hey, come on this platform"?
I have some manager that he helped me to figure it out and do my things.
Oh, he didn't help you.
Yeah.
He kind of hurt
Yeah.
you, but all right, cool.
All right, what's your relationship status? Single, boyfriend, married?
Single.
Single, okay.
of course.
Are your parents together?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they're back in Israel, I'm guessing?
Yeah, all my family there.
Okay. And then Fresh, your favorite question.
Are you on birth control?
Of control.
Yeah, are you on birth control?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Wait, hold on. Body count?
Oh, you want to know your body
Yeah.
count? How many bodies you got?
Yeah, bodies. Come on. And Miami only.
I was before in Cali.
Over 9,000.
Huh? 9?
No, I said I was being Cali before, and then moved to Miami right now.
So how many bodies you got?
How much money?
Like
Bodies,
How much
like
bodies?
like
sexual
niggas
partners.
that you
How
fucked.
How much bodies?
Niggas that you fucked.
Oh. We're not talking about it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. That's fine. She won't talk about it.
bro.
Hey, man.
I'm assuming you speak Hebrew, English. Do
Yeah.
you speak Arabic too or no?
No.
Okay. So you're full. Okay.
Cool.
What about you? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Eloenia Exantis.
I'm sorry, Eluenia?
Eloenia, yes.
Okay.
Different
It
name,
has
damn.
every vowel.
That's
in it.
unique.
Yeah. Thank you.
Eluenia.
Yes.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Fort Lauderdale by way of Haiti.
Okay.
Wait.
All right. Well, what do you do for work?
I create wearable art and handmade jewelry. I made this bra that I have on.
I was about to say.
Okay, so you're like an artist, but you make clothing.
I make jewelry.
Okay.
Yeah. But I make art as well. Grills. I've made a chandelier. I make all types of things.
Can you make art for him? He needs some drip.
Yeah, I can.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Highest education level completed for you?
Bachelor's of Science in Healthcare Management.
Okay. Where'd you get it from?
Florida A&M University.
Okay.
Rattler.
Yes.
All right. Relationship
Rattlers.
status for you?
I am single.
All right. Are your parents still together?
No,
All right. Birth control for you?
I've never taken it.
All
Ever.
right.
You
All
have kids?
natural.
I don't.
Okay. You got blessed.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? What's your name?
My name is Bia.
Bia. Okay.
Like the artist, Bia?
Yeah. Like BIA.
How old are you?
I am 21.
Where are you from?
Portugal, and I'm African also.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
been on for?
Okay. You're from Portugal. Okay. You don't have an accent though.
No.
Like, did you grow up in the United States?
No, remember, I grew up in England.
Oh shit. Okay. So, you grew up in England, but you're of Portuguese descent,
Yeah.
but you don't have a British accent either. Did you
I
go to
don't.
Did you go to like an American school in the UK or what?
No, like when I transferred here, I think the accent just kind of caught on.
Okay. What did you go to high school here or in the UK?
Yeah, I went to middle school and high school here.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. And where'd you go to high school then?
I went to a sports school actually in Boca.
Okay. All right. What do you do for work?
I'm a host and I do content creation.
A host of what?
Like a restaurant.
Oh, hostess.
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah.
And then you said you do what kind of content do you make?
Like TikTok, and I model like for a couple of companies and
Yeah, but
things
like
like
what
that.
kind of content specifically do you make? Like on TikTok?
I guess like I'll post like mukbangs of me eating or clothing. People send me clothing to do
Okay,
videos
so you do
in.
like
Yeah.
clothing hauls and stuff.
Yeah, things like that.
Damn.
Okay.
So no F?
Chris thought you
No.
were doing spicy content.
That's what you thought.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Highest
Yeah,
education
also
level
before.
completed for you.
I went to high school and a little bit of college.
Do you have your associates?
I do not.
Okay. Relationship status for you?
I'm in a relationship.
In a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
Still? Good job. Good job.
For about like 7 months now.
Okay.
Wait, this is a new one?
No, it's not. Oh wait, no. About like 12 months. I'm sorry. My date's a little.
I'm about
messed
to say,
up.
'cause
No,
that's
it's the
That's a
same.
new nigga.
No, it's the
Okay.
same.
First
of all, it's
more than you, man. What the fuck?
No, it's the same.
What does he do?
He owns a music studio.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah,
All right. And then birth control for you?
Not at all.
No. Okay. And are your parents together?
They're not.
Okay. Divorced. So no. All right. And oh yeah, and you're full Portuguese, right?
Yes.
Angolan.
Angolan. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Angolan. Okay.
Whatever that means.
It's in Africa. African's own country that speaks Portuguese.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Are you?
No, he's not.
Right.
I'm kidding, nigga.
All right. And then
You were here before.
we'll do our special guest last. Okay. What about you? What's your name?
Hi, my name is Rosanji. People call me Rosie. I'm 20 years old. 21, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I'm
Rosie.
Dominican.
Okay. Okay. So
Rose
Rosie,
Angie?
21.
Rosanji,
Where are you from originally?
Dominican Republic.
Okay. Like, do you live in Miami now, or are you?
Oh, and on Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. Where'd you go to high school? In DR or?
And here in Boca.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what do you do for work?
I work in a restaurant as a host. And I also do on the side like facials.
Do you guys know each other?
We
you
do.
guys work together?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we don't work to work.
No, we don't work together, but we know
No.
each other.
Yeah, we know
Okay.
each other.
Okay.
How'd you guys meet?
They're both from Boca.
Yeah, we're
Did you
both.
guys go to
Yeah.
high school together?
We
No.
didn't.
Okay. So you're a hostess and what else?
And I do facials and lashes and stuff like that.
So you're an
on the side.
esthetician?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
And then highest education level completed for you?
High school diploma.
Okay. Relationship status for you?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay. How long have you been together?
4 years.
Oh shit.
How'd you guys meet?
It's a long story.
Did you guys meet in high school? Did you guys meet in the restaurant?
I know him because my friend know his friend, and then we just linked in a park one day, and then we met there.
Just in the park one day, you linked up? What does that sound like, bro?
Wait, you fucked at the park?
What does that sound like?
No, you said you left at the park. You fucked at the park?
A friend of a friend.
Yeah,
Car?
Okay.
literally.
That's social circle
You give
game.
him
I mean,
a
that's
blowjob? Yeah.
99% of how dudes meet their girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Are your parents still together?
No,
Okay. Divorce?
They not together since I born. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Birth control for you?
No.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay.
I have a bunny.
Okay. Bad bunny, huh?
Yeah, all right. All right. She has a bunny.
There you
Okay. All right. Does anyone here have kids?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. What about you? What's your name?
Hi,
Welcome back.
everyone. Hey. Hi, my name is Maylene. I'm 23 years old, and I'm in the Navy Reserves.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. First doesn't
Nice.
like. Hey, man. First doesn't forget, man.
How can I forget her about people?
Why?
I ain't gonna lie, I
I'm
forgot,
memorable,
but
huh?
I be forgetting.
No,
I forgot, man. I ain't gonna
Unforgettable.
lie.
Shut up. You remember
Okay.
me.
No, we don't.
Where are you from?
I'm from Miami, Nicaragüense hondureña.
Okay. And then you said Navy, right? Reserves.
Yes.
And were you active? You were active before, right?
Yeah, now I'm in the
shit,
reserves.
what's active, right?
Oh, she be active for
She
the
be
barracks,
active,
all right?
Nah, hey.
Said buddy racks. Buddy
All right.
barracks.
Navy Reserves. Do you have like a full-time job then?
I actually just got hired, or I think I got hired to work for a CPA office.
Okay.
Okay, that's
yeah,
cool.
so
Wait, you have your accounting degree?
No. I'm gonna be like the front desk person.
Okay, so you're gonna be like a receptionist.
Yes.
That's a good start.
basically. For now, you know, while I go to college and stuff.
You should work for him.
I do need an assistant.
So what's up then?
I
I'm
do
right
need
here.
an assistant.
I'll be your assistant. How
You-
much you gonna pay me?
We talk
20
about
up.
that. 20 up.
Mm-hmm.
You start 10.
I was getting paid 7 racks in the military. I'm not going any lower than that.
Okay. Okay. W employer abuse. Okay. Highest education level completed for you. Oh, no, you're in college, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in college.
All right. You're in college. You're using that GI Bill, I guess.
Yes,
What are you
sir.
majoring in?
I'm gonna do a bachelor's of science and nursing now.
Nurse.
In nursing.
Yes.
Okay. And then, are your parents still together?
No,
Okay. Divorce. Birth control for you?
no,
No. All right. Relationship status?
single.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We need a backstory,
no.
Miss Barracks. So, a couple weeks / months ago, you came on the show. You had a man's.
So you do remember me?
I said I did.
No, Fresh is the one that remembered.
Yeah,
I didn't. It was me that
So
did
what
it.
happened?
He remembers.
Was it the show or was it something
Nah,
else?
he broke up with me.
Oh, look at
Why?
the show. That's why.
I don't know. He says that I was I would rather not talk about it, to be honest.
Too friendly?
No, not too friendly.
What was it then? Roughly.
So basically, remember last time I was like, okay, we're in the Navy, whatever. He was underway at the time. He gets to Hawaii. He ghosts me. 3 days later, it's my birthday. He broke up with me
He
on my
ghosted
birthday.
you?
He ghosted me?
No way.
Yeah.
That's messed up, right, Kanel?
I wouldn't ghost you.
There you go.
I wouldn't ghost you.
That's his fault. I mean, that's his problem. Like,
He'll
it's
pay
a loss, to be honest.
He'll pay you $10 though. He'll pay you $10. That's funny. Sorry, guys.
That's the minimum wage, man. That's below minimum wage.
That's what you deserve.
Wait, what's the minimum wage in Florida? I don't even know. Well, no, you're not out of Florida, right? You live.
I live in Houston.
Okay. Oh, you're out of Texas. Okay.
Yeah, I travel a lot.
Yeah,
Do
minimum
you
wage
have
in Texas is
electricity?
different than Florida.
Do you have electricity?
Do you have electricity?
Fuck no. That's why I came out here.
Okay.
That's why,
Yeah,
I flew out here
Is it because of
yesterday.
the storm?
Yeah, there was no
Damn.
power, so I was like, let me come out here.
Nice.
Shit.
That's crazy.
I have money, nigga. I'm out.
Okay. Hey, well, we're glad you're here with us, man. Okay.
Wait, so you weren't kidding when you said you were homeless?
Yeah.
You weren't kidding?
No, I was being real. Until we get power back, yeah.
He's homeless, bro.
Yeah, so.
Oh, nice.
Because of the storm.
I guess. Okay.
Storm blew it away.
Yeah. When's the last time you guys got hit hard? Harvey was the big one, right?
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah, Harvey.
Was this one as
Was it
bad?
Harvey?
I-
Yeah, it was Harvey.
Harvey, right? Well, I remember going in Houston a few days after that. Man, it was terrible.
It was bad.
You guys didn't have that snow in 2021?
Yeah, that snow was bad. I just don't think Houston's really good at like when it comes to weather.
It's not.
It's not.
The Texas infrastructure is completely fucked up. I remember one time I used to live in Laredo, Texas. It drizzled one time, like a little bit of ice. They fucking freaked out. They closed everything down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So the Texas is terrible when it comes to infrastructure for storms and
You
shit.
didn't answer, by the way.
What?
She
Why
said
you
she was single.
No, why you got done?
Oh.
Man, he said that I was a crybaby and that da. But low key, I was like, what's it called? I was a provider in the relationship. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that
You're the
okay.
man.
You're the man.
Oh.
Basically,
Okay.
and I guess he
Wait.
felt insecure about it. So
Hold on. How's that? He's still active. You're reserved. How's that even possible?
what you mean? My rank is higher than his, and I still make more money than him.
Period.
Wait, what is
And
he?
I had the car, I had the apartment.
What was he
I
like?
got shit.
What was he like? E3,
He was
E4?
a E3. I think he's an E4 now. I think he just made rank. I'm an E5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so you never cheated?
Never cheated. He cheated.
Stop the cap.
Wait,
Okay.
what? Wait. Okay, I gotta ask this. What was your MOS in the military, and what was his?
I was an AO. He's an ADH.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
Nice.
So okay. All right. What about you? What's your name?
Welcome back.
Thank you. My name is Nicole, and I'm 25 years old, and I'm from Colombia.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I work at T-Mobile, and I do Uber, and I work for the Kingdom of God.
Kingdom of God.
Amen.
You work in a church?
No, it's not about a church.
It's a figure of speech. for
No,
like-
Yeah.
it's not.
Well,
What is Kingdom of God then?
It's a lifestyle.
well, you want to tell them that?
Well, yes. So what that pretty much means is that I am a surrendered vessel. So I give everything to Him. I surrender everything to Him, and then He has His Spirit inside of me, and I release Him
Period.
Well,
everywhere I go.
Well, just say you serve God. You can say that.
All right. So
Jesus Christ.
You're religious, I guess.
Yeah.
No, not religious. It's not a religion.
I think more of a lifestyle, maybe.
Okay. So you don't follow a religion?
No.
So who do you
She follows
believe
God.
in?
Jesus Christ of the Bible, not a church, not a building.
Sometimes
Yeah.
putting religion onto somebody gives
Yeah.
you like that stigma of like you're a certain way versus like I'm just serving God.
Are you Christian, Catholic?
I follow Jesus Christ of the Bible. Jesus Christ.
So you're
That means
then?
Christian.
Non-denominational.
Christian nowadays is not
Yeah.
what it used to be, bro. So rather than put yourself in a category, you just say I serve Jesus Christ. No, it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up.
Yeah, because all of those denominations, that's not even the truth. All lies.
The
And
translation.
deception.
The translation for the audience is
Okay.
Christian.
So
non-dominant-
so the
non-denominational.
denominations are not true.
No.
Orthodox Christianity, Catholics, Protestants, all not true.
They were made to divide rather than
Exactly.
excel.
The kingdom of God doesn't divide. If it was true, then it wouldn't be divisive.
It's the whole like.
Help me out here, bro. What the
This
hell's
is
going
just
on?
basically saying that like in religion, for Christians especially, like the whole divide between Catholic, Pentecostal is all like a divide to divide the churches when it should be one church, all in one. And that just means that she's saying, forget all that. That's cool, but I'm not rocking with that. I'm rocking with Jesus Christ alone. Yes.
A relationship, because it's a relationship. It's
Yeah.
not about going to church. It's a relationship.
Yeah.
So you don't go to church at all?
No,
So if someone asks you what religion are you, say I'm not religious.
I'm not religious. No, that's lie. I live in the
I've
truth.
never heard of this before.
Okay, speaking of the truth, what's your body count then?
Oh my God.
Well, no, it's okay because you see, I didn't always know Christ, and that's what is so beautiful. Yeah, that I'm not defined by that. But if you want to know, it's 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Times
Not
6.
You said times 6?
No, it's 8.
You believe it, bro? That's 8?
Come on, man.
Yeah,
You believe her?
It's 8.
Nope.
I believe
Why would
it.
I lie to you
I
guys?
believe it.
I believe it.
I
The
think
one
I
that's
believe it.
inside of me already knows the truth.
I think I believe it.
I believe it.
It's
Okay.
8.
Okay.
That was a lie.
What is highest education level completed for you?
Bachelor's,
Okay, what'd you get it in?
sociology.
Okay. Are your parents still together?
No.
Okay. Relationship status?
Single right now.
Were you recently single?
No, I've been single for a while.
Oh, okay. 'Cause you said right now as if like you just broke up.
No, I've been single for a while.
Okay.
for a
So
while,
parents are not together. Birth control for you?
No.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then what's your ethnic background?
Oh, Colombian.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
Colombia. What part of Colombia are you from? Sorry, that's what.
Cali.
Okay.
Have you guys been to Cali? I know you guys went to Medellin.
Parcera.
We went to Medellin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Medellin.
I don't like it, man.
Yeah.
Bunch of whores.
Too many
Well,
too many prostitutes.
if you go to Cali,
wow.
you actually get a lot of the culture and
Yeah.
not like, I guess horse trying to like rub you or
See,
steal
I
you,
need
but
a
it's
Paisa girl. I
culture.
need a Paisa girl. Yeah, that's what I need.
You said are you Jewish or do you
Yeah.
practice Judaism or do you practice Christianity? What do you practice?
I'm Jewish.
Oh, like actually
Yeah.
Torah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Torah.
What's your thoughts on Jesus Christ?
What is what?
I'm just kidding. Don't answer that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wait.
Guest of honor.
yeah.
No, you're not. You're not. Guest of honor. And now we know who you are, but they might not.
Yeah.
Who are you, brother?
My name's Kanel, aka Eugene. I basically just do videos on the internet, man. That's the easiest way to explain it. So yeah.
Are we gonna see Eugene today?
Nah. Eugene was too scared to come on here.
Are you scared?
Yeah, y'all would probably called him Beta.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Okay. So I got a question for the ladies. We got a topic today. Well, two things actually that are interesting. I guess I'll start here and then work my way back around this way. Have you ever yelled at your boyfriend or a man that you were dating in public?
Ooh.
Yes or no?
No.
Okay. I'll come back to you then. So for you, no. All right.
Okay.
What about you? Have you?
I haven't. I've been yelled at though.
Never?
Never.
Wait, so you didn't yell at your ex-man?
Yeah,
No.
I'm about to say, bro.
Pay some bills, nigga.
I would yell at him in private 100%, and he hated that shit. But it's because he would make me so mad.
Okay.
But not in public.
In private, what'd you yell at him about?
About what the fuck he was arguing me about with. Sorry.
Do you remember what it was?
I'm paying no damn bills.
Okay, no. For example, when I was in the Navy and I was on the ship, I was the only girl in my shop, and it was all males. I was the only girl, and he hated it. He was very insecure about it, I guess I would say. But I understand where he's coming from. So like he'll be like, oh, like why were you talking to so and so? And I'll be like, yo, they're my coworkers. Like, what do you want me to do?
Okay.
And we'll start arguing about stuff like that, and then I'll be like, yo, like leave me the fuck alone. Like get the fuck out of my apartment. Get out.
Maybe he had a hunch.
All right.
Nah.
Or she had a hunch.
I ain't never did nothing to him.
Okay.
No. Yeah, not to him.
Okay. What about you? Have you ever yelled at your boyfriend and or a guy you were dating in public? Doesn't have to be a boyfriend. It could be a guy you were seeing.
Pendejo.
No.
Never?
No, never.
Man, she's a medicament. She has.
Okay.
In private.
Okay. What'd you guys argue about when you yelled at him?
I don't remember right now.
Okay. What about, can you try to think and let me know? What about you? Have you ever yelled at your boyfriend in public?
No.
Or a guy you were seeing?
No.
No? Okay. Y'all all fucking lying, but that's fine. Have you ever yelled at him in private then?
No. I try to like keep calm and collected usually.
So you try to, right?
I try to, but everybody fucks up.
Okay, so what'd you yell at him for?
So you do?
I don't really remember off the top of my head.
Convenient.
What about you?
Not in public, but I've yelled at my ex before, yes.
Okay. About what?
Just him being hyper masculine.
Hyper
Period.
masculine?
Yeah.
Wait,
Period,
in what way?
Just like there was somebody who was like gay that was talking to him, and he just thought that person was trying to hit on him, and he wasn't. It was just a conversation.
Why would you yell at him then?
Me?
Yeah.
Because he was overreacting. The person was like mentally challenged. He wasn't gay or anything. He just.
You mean like sketch?
Oh my god.
What's up, brother?
What?
Uh-oh. Too soon? All right, my bad. My bad.
What about you? Have you ever yelled at a boyfriend or a guy that you were seeing in public?
No.
Never?
No. I have no ex.
She has no exes.
I have no exes.
What about a guy that you were seeing?
No.
Okay. All right. So since not all of you guys are angels, I knew that was going to happen, so I came up with a backup question. See, I just predict, man. Have you ever witnessed a friend yell at a guy or a boyfriend or a man that they were seeing publicly?
Or somebody on the street?
Yeah, my friend.
Your friend? Why did she yell at him?
Once. They just like fight because what she wearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over what she was wearing?
Yeah, and he was just like, why you wearing this shit? Blah blah blah. It's too much, you know.
Okay, she was
There's
showing too
some
much
guys
skin.
like this, yeah.
Okay. And this was back in Israel?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I try to mind my business, so I don't really know. Like you said, random people on the street, right?
Yeah, like or a friend. Have you ever like witnessed a friend like get in an argument with her boyfriend and like yell at him in public?
I can't think of one right now. Can you skip me for a second?
Or I'll come back to you.
Okay.
What about you? Have you?
No, I haven't seen any of my friends personally do it, but like I've
In
seen
public?
like people like on the street do it. Like
Okay.
I obviously don't know what they're talking about, but I've seen it.
Okay.
Kanel, what about you? You ever seen anybody
Nah,
argue?
I have not seen it. I do want to see it though. I do want to see it.
Okay.
All right. What about you? Have you ever seen a friend yell at a guy in public?
No.
Payaso.
Come on, man. None of your friends never
I
yelled
only
at,
have 2 friends. I don't
and you've
have,
never witnessed them like yell at their guy or something
uncle.
like that?
No.
Or even get in arguments?
No.
Okay, why was it that you yelled at your guy then in private?
I don't know, like, babe, you late, like,
You
hurry
came late?
up. Just stuff like that. Nothing that crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Friend witness,
I
not you.
have seen like, well, not in public, but like in front of like the the friend group.
Okay, that counts. Yeah. So what'd you
Okay.
say? Why'd you yell at him?
Just I don't know. I don't even know. Like them arguing. Like they will be in their room, and then like we'll be in the house, and you just hear like bickering, like no, 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 no. But it's just like they're being too loud, and you know that they're fighting.
Okay. You don't know what it's about?
Yeah, no.
Okay. What about you, Columbia?
I guess one, but it was like a situation, but it wasn't like in public, but it, like we were all in a house.
Okay.
But it was like a.
Or in front of
it
friends. What was
a
it about?
Situation. Some infidelity going
Cheating?
on.
Oh, cheating.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next question now is, whose fault was it when you saw the yelling or the fighting? It could be in your well, we'll start first with in your situation. Well, you said you didn't argue with your guy ever, right? You never yelled at a guy. Whose fault was it in the scenarios that you've seen them arguing? The guy's fault or the girl's fault?
Who cheated?
The guy.
Oh, the guy cheated in your
Yeah.
case? Okay. So guy.
Typical.
All right. What about you? Whose fault was it when you have seen the argument? Well, your argument and then your friends.
Well, in my argument, I would say that it was his fault, but I guess I'll take some responsibility for it too because I couldn't keep my cool, and I know that like men don't like getting yelled at, right? Like they think that that is obnoxious, so I should maintain my cool. But it's just like, you piss me off. Like shut up. Like what are you even saying? So,
Okay. So it was his fault more.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then in the situation where you saw your friends fighting, do you know whose fault it was when they were bickering?
No, I don't know that.
Okay. What about you?
Oh, I say no. So
Yeah, you said no to everything. Okay. Thanks for being useless. What about you? When you did argue with your guy, whose fault was it? Yours or his?
I would probably say both. I think there's accountability on both sides.
Okay, but there's always one main perpetrator.
Well, I didn't really say that like we argued or anything. I said that I saw like people arguing like on the street. I personally don't know whose
You
fault
don't know that
was.
one?
Yeah, no.
Okay. But you did say you had disagreements with your guy before.
Yeah.
Whose fault was that?
His fault.
No, it's not good to like blame other people. Like, I mean, I guess like half. My fault. There's times it was my fault and times it was his fault also.
Okay. What about you?
My ex, he was a serial cheater, so definitely his fault.
Even in this case where it was a dude hitting on him that he thought was hitting on him?
Oh no, not in that
So y'all
case.
argued about a couple different things, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so the times you did argue, interesting. Okay.
He was trying to make me turn into like a trap queen. Like he was trying to have me do things that I didn't sign up for.
Who are you dating?
My ex.
I know, but who was he?
I'd rather not say his name but yeah.
Wait.
He was a little toxic. So that's why we argued.
So okay, so all right, so so he cheated on you, so you would argue about that, and that you're saying that's a big
He was
reason why.
attempting to cheat on him. He was sliding in my friends' DMs. He was
No way.
Yeah.
Cheat on you?
Yeah, I know, right?
You're a queen. That should never happen to you.
It did though.
Okay. So he would
I cried. He tried to talk to everybody. My hairstylist.
No way.
Why do y'all do that? I really want to know why do y'all do that?
Black man don't cheat. Was he black?
My customers.
Was he black?
Yeah.
He ain't black, man.
He wasn't black.
He was Creole.
Yes, sir. Tell him, Fresh. Tell him.
Yeah, we don't cheat, man.
Nah, he was from Louisiana. So I guess that's self-explanatory.
Hey, man, speak for yourself.
Okay.
Okay,
okay, so it was his fault with the cheating, and then what about? And then I guess you would blame him as well. It was his fault for the
other random things.
for the time you yelled at some guy for allegedly hitting on him.
Yeah.
Okay, so guy, 2x. All right, what about you?
Of course, it was his fault, because you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You said your friends argued over her clothes.
Yeah.
So why was it his fault?
Because she can wear it whenever she wants. Like, dude, you're not her dad, you know?
Exactly.
He act like
Agree.
your dad. Like, you cannot wear in that. Like,
What was she
who are
wearing
you?
specifically?
Just something like me. Just strapless. Just the boob out. That's it.
Boob
That's
out.
it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, some strapless dress. It's not that.
It was a strapless dress.
Yeah, just
Okay.
like me. Some like
How
me.
short was the dress though?
Not that short. Not that
Like to
short.
where?
Like
Wait,
in the middle.
don't show us everything.
To where? To where? Like the middle of her leg?
Yeah.
And it was tight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And where was she going? To the club or?
Yeah, we go to club.
Oh.
He just get mad because all the guys gonna look at you, blah blah blah. I cannot see it.
Do you think it's appropriate to wear dress like that when you have a boyfriend at home?
I think it doesn't matter because if she wanna cheat on him, it's not matter what she wearing or where she go. You know what I mean? if I had boyfriend, I still can wear him whenever I want because I still with him. He cannot. He the only one can touch me. The only one. People can look, okay, but in the end, I'm loyal with you.
You ever had a boyfriend?
It doesn't matter. I have no ex. Told you.
There's no ex.
She never had a boyfriend.
But
You never had a
if
boyfriend?
my
Okay.
boyfriend
This
say,
is
I think
hypothetical.
my boyfriend can say maybe I don't like your dress, so I can maybe try to not wearing that, but he cannot decide for me.
He can't tell you anything.
He can say what he thinks, but it's my choice in the end.
Okay, so you don't think a guy should tell a girl what to wear?
No, he can say I think it's not pretty. I think it's not. He can say, of course, but he cannot decide for me because it's my body in the
Okay.
end.
Who agrees with that on the panel?
I agree.
You agree with that?
Yeah,
the
I
guy,
agree.
The guy can't tell her what to
No.
wear?
No,
Okay.
not
Her
at
body,
all.
her choice.
Yeah, her
I
body, her
think-
choice.
I think to a certain extent.
Yeah, definitely.
I almost agree.
It's like half-half.
Yo,
Yeah.
her IG's wild, man.
Okay, and then do you agree with that as well?
No, it's to a certain extent.
To an extent.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
What
like-
about you?
Same.
To a certain extent as
Yeah,
well?
correct.
What about you?
Yeah, I think that to a certain extent.
Okay, can since you guys like to say a certain extent, what extent is that specifically?
Please tell
I
us.
think it's like you have to have respect for your man because at the end of the day, you have a boyfriend, you have a man. So why are you going out into the streets provoking other men? So like, yeah, you want to look beautiful and everything, but just don't be like, respect your man when you go
I
outside.
disagree. I think like the man should respect her.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess, okay.
Perspective.
I mean, like, okay, would you like your woman like
What's
walking
funny, man, is
outside, like
serious, man.
wearing a bikini, going to the club like that or something
said
like a
what?
mini? Would you, if you had a girl,
Mhm.
would you like your girl going out with like a bra and like
Yeah.
a mini skirt?
Her body, her choice.
You don't
like,
care?
I don't care. Like
But you with
I'm a
him the
man.
whole
I'm a-
night.
That's
She only with him, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay, like if my man is there with me,
Doesn't
yeah, it doesn't matter what I wear because he's with me and like it shows that I'm with him. But like if I'm by myself,
but
I'm
I just
gonna
want to
respect
flaunt
my
her.
man.
You know, that's my
True,
prize.
True,
you
true,
know.
true. Yeah.
So
That's
if
something I
somebody
gotta
wants to
take
come
care
up with her, that's cool. You know, it's fine.
Nice. Seems like a secure man to me.
I am secure, very secure.
Love that.
Period.
All right, so you guys so everyone agrees pretty much that the girl should have the final say on what she wears.
The final say?
Yeah, because that's her argument is like, you can make a suggestion, but I make the final call on what I wear. That's what she's saying.
Oh.
Do you agree with that?
I don't think so.
Me.
You think the man makes the final call?
Yeah, if I respect
What about you?
him.
You
Yeah,
think the man makes the
because you
final call
are a
too?
reflection of your man.
Okay, what about you, Dominican? Do you, Republic? Do you think the man makes the final call or you?
Him?
Him?
Yeah.
And you
So
guys are
if-
folding
Not
now.
everybody's
If
switching
your
up.
man told you, listen, Angie Rose, is that your name?
Rosanji.
Ro-
But you can call me Rose.
Rose Angie.
Yeah.
I don't like what you're wearing right now. Change it. Would you change?
Yeah.
All the time?
All the time.
Okay.
All right. What about you, Miss Navy? Would you change if your guy does the guy have the final say?
It depends what I'm wearing, honestly, and if I'm gonna be with him outside or not.
Okay. So it depends on if he's there and what you're wearing.
Yes.
So if he doesn't like it and he says, "No, I don't like that. Don't wear it," but you
No,
feel like
like-
it's conservative, you're not gonna change.
It like let's say I'm going out by myself and I look like a slut and he's like, "Yo, I don't like that. Like change." I'll be like, "Okay, babe. Like you got it."
Yeah, but let's say you were gonna wear something and it might be conservative, maybe in your eyes, but in his eyes, he's like, "No, that's not conservative. I don't want you to wear
I'll be
it."
like, "You're tripping. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know
And you-
about this one."
And you won't change. Okay. All right. What about you? Would you change? Who is the final say? You or your guy?
Well, I think that he would have the final say, but it depends because, what if he thinks that, like, it looks good, but it actually doesn't look good? Like, I'm not talking about how much I'm showing or
So
how
does he have
much
the
I'm
final
not
say or not?
showing. But if he doesn't know fashion and, like, he's telling me to wear, I don't know, like,
a no.
orange and purple, like,
True.
I'm like, that doesn't look good. But it's not about how much I'm showing or not. Like, obviously, if it's about, like, how much showing or whatever, then yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. But
you're
not.
reading a bit too much
not-
into it.
yeah, I guess so,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm asking like, who has the final say? You or him on what you wear?
Yeah, him, like, whether or not
does.
how much I'm showing or not.
Okay,
yeah.
so
I wanna
majority of
say
the girls, surprisingly, okay.
I want to say something.
Yeah, sure.
If it's something like he really, really hates, so I'm not just gonna fight with him. I'm just okay. I'm not gonna wear it, but he cannot do it all the time. All the time, decide for
Period.
me. This is my clothes in the end. If he trying to change me, so he don't really like me. He trying
Right.
to make me be something else.
Right.
You understand? If you see how I'm wearing and you like it, so you like it. If not, so don't date with me.
All you girls,
it.
all you girls need to be like her.
Yeah.
Yes, she said.
You're
"Take
an
me as I am."
OnlyFans guy, so no disrespect, but.
No, it don't mean nothing. Okay?
Oh, you're an OnlyFans girl too.
You can take that? You can take that from her, bro?
Yeah, but
I
I'm
got
not
something for her
dating.
No, you're not. You're not. You're single. You're single. But I'm just saying, like, y'all got different views. I feel in a way.
But I
What
feel
I'm
like y'all
doing is
lacking
for now.
confidence.
It's
Like
not
a man shouldn't have to tell you what you guys what to do.
Period.
I don't know. I respect my man. To be honest.
It's definitely a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's double-edged.
I just think if the guy, okay, like him, okay,
Use him as an
he
example.
know,
It depends on the guy. It depends on the guy that you're with too. It's like if you're not
he know, okay, if he know that he's hot, okay, and he's hot girl, okay, he know if like this, you know, so it's not that what I'm wearing, it be like proud.
Yeah.
That's
Because-
my girl.
Yeah, that's my girl. That's
Okay.
my girl. But if he just jealous too much because he think like he's not
He's
how
not
to
a
say
real
it in
man
English?
if he's jealous.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess it's from my
That's the word that
experience.
I'm trying to say. So it's not matter what I'm doing. Anytime, oh, it's a man here, so it's like this. You know what I'm trying to say? It's dependent about
You got a point.
personality.
Interesting.
This is very funny, actually.
No, I mean, just to watch the girls like flip flop and stuff is also interesting as well.
Yeah, he's supporting this.
Yeah, no. It's
Supporting this. I'm like this.
Okay.
All right, so we got a video to play here, guys. This thing is going viral. I tweeted about this earlier.
Yes.
I want you guys to check this out. This is from actually right here in Southern Florida, at Fort Lauderdale Airport, man.
Scary, by
FLL.
the way.
Shout out to Fort
Close to
Lauderdale.
home.
Woo.
Yeah, very close to home. This is a girl freaking out on her boyfriend, and I want to get the girls' takes on this after. Let's run the clip.
That's like 10 minutes from me.
This is where again?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh shit.
Like it's not funny. You're a loser. You're a loser. Dude, I hate you. And you're
She on a period or something?
Girl, it's never that deep. She need help. Yeah.
Stop. Get some help.
For real.
In public
good
too.
because of you. I hate you.
She's probably so embarrassed.
I fuck with her. What the fuck?
He said we're just really stressed right now.
All right. I want to get thoughts from the ladies here. I also find it interesting how those people came up to him, not to her. What are your thoughts on that, Miss Israel?
Starting with you.
Oh,
Yes. What are your thoughts on the video?
What I'm thinking about the video?
Yes.
I think she's crazy, bitch. She's crazy. No, she's crazy. Because I think if something happened, they need to talk about it by private and not do like too much drama. Why with all drama?
Maybe he cheated on her.
Until if he cheating,
Maybe he cheated on her. Who knows?
Maybe he told her that she can't wear.
okay. If he
the
cheating,
hoodie.
it's something else. But I'm just not like that. But
Okay, interesting. What about you?
First of all, I thought that was Billie Eilish.
The singer?
Yes, it's giving Lily Eilish. She seemed like she was upset. Obviously, he seemed like he was keeping calm. I don't think that. I don't think it was a time. I think it's a time and a place for everything, and that wasn't the time or the place. However, it's better to let things out than to hold them in. So I can't really say that she should have stopped releasing those emotions that were deep down inside her poom poom or wherever it came out of.
Damn, Queen.
But I think that
That's crazy.
Let
it
them
was
out, I
it
guess.
was warranted. So
It
yeah,
was warranted. Okay.
yeah.
Why was it warranted in your opinion?
Because if she would have held it in or like just got on the plane, probably would have been worse on the plane. At least she was like on the floor on the ground. She could have just
No, she's in the building.
yeah.
Even worse.
No, if she was in the air, probably they would probably have to emergency land the way that she was reacting. So
Interesting.
yeah.
Okay. What about you? What's your thoughts?
I don't think that's right. I feel like you should always talk to each other in private. It's like not okay to make like a big deal of everything. I don't know.
Okay. Talk in private. All right. I'll go to special guest last. What about you? What do you think, Dominican?
I think she's crazy. She's definitely need to talk down in private with her boyfriend.
Okay.
That's not right.
All right. What about you? What do you think?
If I was her, I would be embarrassed, to be honest, afterwards. Like, if I saw a clip of me yelling like that in public, I'd be very embarrassed.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's right for her to be yelling like at him like that in an airport with other people watching.
Yeah, no.
So,
Yeah, she sound like his mom or something. Like,
yeah, like it's not embarrassing just for him; it's for her
for
also.
her,
Like,
Yeah.
imagine
you're
seeing that
embarrassing
after.
your relationship.
Like you're a woman.
Exactly.
Why everyone need to know what's going on within us?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you, Columbia?
I feel very sorry for her because from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So imagine how, like, what she has in her heart,
Yeah, she
you
probably
know,
feels
for her
really
to
bad.
react like that.
Facts.
And that's what happens when we're slave to our emotions.
Yup.
Okay,
I
so
agree.
you said abundance of feelings, you think?
Yeah, like, you know, that's what she has in her heart, like all of that rage, all of that pain, all of that hurt, and that's, you know, what is coming out because that's what she has inside of her.
Interesting.
You got a point. I'm not gonna
What do you
lie.
think, brother?
I think she's misunderstood, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we can't judge off a 30-second clip. Like, we got to see what the beginning is.
Damn.
Do you listen to XXX Extension? Whatever the fuck his name is.
Extension?
Do you listen to him?
Not too much on my homie. Rest in peace.
I feel like you're very like, baby, I need you in my life.
Nah, I just like, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, girls are misunderstood, you know?
But
But
what
I
if it
think
was
I
you in
still
that
think she need to
situation?
control her feelings and not just like hiding like this. Need to
She did control her feelings. She could have went crazier. She could have went way crazier.
I know. She can beat someone.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I think we just need more context from that. I don't think it's right for us to judge that.
I got a question. I'll go this way and then work my way back. You mentioned, especially for you two, I'm interested to hear your takes on it because you said she had a bunch of feelings and she had some rage. She had to, you know, I guess let it out. And then you were saying let it out and she was warranted because better than to be on the plane. Do you think modern day women are held accountable for their behaviors?
No,
No. Why do you say that?
because there's a lot of things that they are praised and they pushed, you know, like they themselves push these behaviors to just like keep feeding whatever thoughts and whatever, you know, they have inside of them, that but it's not like it's not leading them to truth, you know, it's just keeping them in whatever they want to hear, like complacency.
Okay. So, all right. What about you? Do you think modern women are held accountable for their actions?
Modern women
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah. In general, do you think they're held accountable for their actions?
I can't speak for them, but probably not.
What makes you say that?
Most of the time, women they don't hold themselves accountable in general.
Would it be fair to say it's because you think that it's okay and it's warranted for them to go crazy at an airport?
I don't think that it's warranted. No.
You literally just
I
said
wouldn't
it's
do
warranted.
it. No, I said it was warranted in her situation, but if
Yeah.
I was in the situation, I wouldn't do that.
Why?
But that's the point.
I said that she should release her emotions. What the fuck?
Wait, but why not you?
I wouldn't do that. That's no.
Oh, I don't.
But why?
That's just not my character.
But why
to do
though?
something
You're
like
you're a
that.
woman too.
Yeah, but I don't lash out on men.
That just
in
answers
public
the
spaces.
question that
Yeah.
women don't hold. Okay. All right. So you don't think they do. All right. What about, so I'll go back to you. Do you think women hold each other accountable, or society holds women accountable in general?
I don't think women are held accountable.
You don't think so?
nowadays. No.
Okay. What about you? Do you
yeah, I
think
don't think so.
you don't think so either? Yeah. What about you?
Not always, no.
What about you? Oh, well, you already said no. What about
no,
you?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting. Why do you think society holds women accountable? We'll start with you, Miss Israel.
For me, I
Yeah.
just think like if I was in this situation, I know like okay, I just know how to control my feelings, and no matter what happened to me, first of all I respect myself, and I'm not
You do?
doing that things. Yeah, I am.
Okay, great.
Wait, that's not
If-
what I asked though.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I said
think
the
that's my
society hold
situation.
women accountable is what I'm asking, and you said no.
No. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I just don't think so.
Okay.
We are doomed.
Yeah, we heard.
Holy, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
They're gonna get married one day, bro. Some of y'all. Some of y'all.
Yeah, well, you know what? How about this? I'll switch the question. If he was yelling at her like that, what do you think would have happened?
Ooh.
We'll start here.
If I yelling on her,
No, if the guy was yelling at the girl the way she was yelling at him, what do you
Okay.
think would have happened?
If the guy yelling on her,
Yes.
I think I think it's, I don't know. Wait.
I'll come back to you.
I think people do so much drama because he's a man. When he's woman, it's different sometimes.
What do you mean by that?
People can touch, maybe he's dangerous, maybe he's trying to beat her.
So
because
what do you
he's
think?
a man.
What do you think would have happened then if he yelled at her like that?
I think people just come and not ignoring, you know what I mean? Just come and try to do something.
Okay, you think they would have stopped it?
They're trying to stop the fight. Yeah,
I think he would have got arrested.
You would have got arrested?
Yeah, probably in the first 5 seconds of him yelling, they would have thought like he's probably in the wrong. 'Cause that's how it's perceived.
All right. What
yeah,
about you?
literally, he would get arrested.
Okay, what about you?
I agree. It's different. It's kind of how when I was on the last episode, it's we were talking about like equal rights and all that stuff, and like how men and women are different. And I do believe that the man would have gotten arrested versus the woman. They're kind of like, hey, like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? Like, they watch out for the women, but like men, it's like, nah, you're wrong. Like, why are you yelling at her? Like, you're gone. You know?
What about you?
Yeah, he would have gotten arrested.
Okay. So so I guess by your guys' standards, do you guys think society holds men accountable more than women?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
100%.
All of you?
100%.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay. Do you guys think it's fair then that women have all the same rights and privileges as men, if not more, but you guys are not held accountable to the same degree? We can start here.
No, I think so.
You don't think so?
It's not fair.
What about you?
I think it's fair.
Okay. What makes you think it's fair?
Because men and women do different things. They have different roles. A man is supposed to lead and be the head of the household. A woman takes care of the home.
Okay. So he's held to a higher standard.
Yeah.
Okay. But why is it that women get all the same rights and privileges as men then? If they get even more so than and they're not held to the same standard?
I can't say that they get the same rights, equal or more.
Name one right or privilege that a man has over a woman besides being able to have sex with a bunch of chicks without being judged. Name one right or privilege a man has over a woman.
He can get millions of women pregnant at the same time.
That's literally what I just said.
Okay.
I said, so yeah, like name one privilege or a right that a man has over a woman besides that. Besides the ability to be openly sexual, which I wouldn't even say that's a right, to be honest with you, but or privilege.
I would have to think about that.
I'll answer it for you. There's none, but that's fine.
Okay.
There's go ahead.
You triggered my trap card.
All right. What about you?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, I got you.
Stupid. I said, do you think it's fair, or is it interesting that women are not held accountable, but they all have all the same rights and privileges as men, if not more, in society?
Like women have more privileges, you're saying?
Privileges and rights.
No, I feel like everybody should be held accountable, no matter if you're a woman or a man. I don't
But
think
realistically
that matters.
speaking.
Yeah, realistically speaking, the man's always more held accountable more than the woman.
Okay. What about you? What do you think?
Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you got it? Yeah, stupid. Okay.
What's going on right now?
Girls, bro. Not being held accountable. I mean, right there.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, repeat the question. I said clearly men are held accountable more than women. Do you think it's fair, or what are your thoughts on the fact that men are held accountable more, but women have more rights and privileges than men do?
No.
No to what?
All of it.
You disagree?
Yeah, I disagree.
Okay, well, why do you disagree?
Can you come back to me later?
Hey, she got a man though. Hey, she got a man though.
She got a man. 4 years,
though.
man.
That doesn't have anything to do with the topic. Like, wait, so you disagree, but then I'm asking you, why do you disagree? And you said come back to me?
Hey, don't worry.
Fuck, dude, spit on that thing.
Okay. All right. I'll go back one more time.
We are doomed.
I said that men are held accountable more than women. Cool. Right? You guys all agree that, right? You guys said if the guy yelled at her like that, he would have been arrested.
Jail.
Right? Or he would have been stopped.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, okay, like women aren't held to the same accountability, in society as men, but they have all the same rights and privileges, if not more. What are your thoughts on that? And you said no. So how am I wrong about that, in your opinion?
Dude, spit on that thing.
I just don't understand like the question.
So why would you say no? Why not just say I didn't understand? Can you repeat that? Or
I
explain?
apologize.
Don't worry, it's pretty, man.
Nigga, go home, man. Just go home, man. What the fuck? Do it. Explain that shit. What are you even doing here, man? It's not doing. It's happening at all, man.
All right, I will go then.
Yo, what the fuck?
No, he's strolling, man.
It's okay.
Oh. Damn.
Yo.
I guess you really hurt her feelings. Fresh.
I mean, hey, it is, bro. Like, hold on. To be fair, though, she wasn't saying nothing at all. Was she?
Damn.
Wait. He said, damn. Wait, hold on. What do you think about that scenario, bro? What do you think about that?
I was just trying to impress her, so now I can be
I just
normal
don't think
now.
it was right because she barely speaks English.
You can be normal.
Never mind. Now I can be normal.
I think it was
Yeah,
the language
I
barrier.
understand.
No, there's no fucking language barrier, bro.
There
She
is
went to
a
high school in
language
Boca Raton,
Yeah, man.
It doesn't
guys.
matter.
Damn.
You hear
Her
her she grew up
accent,
different.
though.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Broward.
She got a boyfriend.
No, guys,
4
there's no
years.
language barrier. There's just like dumb people. What about that? Like, you just gotta call a spade, man. Like, she's just dumb. Like,
Hey, I saved her, man.
she literally went to high school at Boca Raton, one of the whitest areas in Florida, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like, okay.
Hey, did I mess up your approach, bro? My bad.
No, it's good now. I guess. Are you single? Okay, so.
Okay, there you go.
Yo, okay. She got really mad.
I'm a nice guy too, man. I was even like aggressive. Just to go home.
It's usually Myron, so it's like, yeah, I'm kind of low-key proud of
I
you.
guess she
a
took
little
it
bit, 'cause,
seriously.
like,
She took it. That's funny shit, man.
Oh my god, she really got mad.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
What do you? Okay. What are your thoughts on that?
Can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the question again? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Stupid.
Relax.
Just kidding.
What's it called? Actually, I forgot the question. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Knowing that women are not held accountable to the same standards as men, as you guys all admitted earlier,
Gotcha.
what are your thoughts on that? That women have more rights and privileges than men do in society?
I just think it's.
Think it's fair? What are your thoughts?
I don't think it's fair. I just think it's like now, like the era that we live in, and like all the new laws and everything that has happened, like throughout all the decades and stuff. They wanted to make everything more equal, but it's not really equal.
You think that's good that we made things equal?
Yes, I do think it's good, but I don't think it's fair. It's good for me because I'm a girl, but it's not. I don't think it's a good thing because it's still not fair. For example, like literally the video that we were just watching, if it was a man screaming, he would have gotten arrested.
Interesting.
So.
Yeah. All right. What about you? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think that it's not fair, and it's also like when you bring almost half of the population to be able to vote, and those people, you know, when they passed that law, they were at home, so they were able to, you know, push a lot of propaganda through the TV and stuff like that, and then get the women to vote in a more like emotional way. And
Do you think women
that
should
has
vote?
been,
Do you think women should vote?
well, I guess now things are more different because we have a lot of education and a lot of things available on the internet. But from all of those decisions and like women coming to work, like it has really destroyed the family.
So you think women should vote? Yes or no?
America. Yes.
You think they should vote?
Yes.
Okay. What makes you
Now.
think they should vote?
Well, now with the amount of education and information that we have available, you know, there are a lot of also males that don't, because it's a matter of personal choice. So even if you go to college, there's still a lot of people that are not educated. You know, from years of like both genders having access to information and education, and there's still a lot of people that are like culturally uneducated. And like both of them still have the right to vote. So I think that now, because women have been coming more into the workforce, obviously it would take, because I know that men have to enlist in order for them, like they have to enlist, but women don't.
Yeah.
Like that part, for me, that's kind of unfair, because then one party needs
precisely why you
to
shouldn't vote.
die, and the other one can
That's why I don't
vote
think
and
you
like
guys should
not
vote.
die.
That's why you guys shouldn't vote, in my opinion.
Why?
Because you guys don't have any skin in the game. You just admitted it right now. Men have to go into selective service when they don't.
If you get drafted, you mean? Like that?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, like
okay.
women aren't drafted.
Don't get drafted.
Yeah.
Mm.
So therefore, I don't think that's why I don't. I mean, go to Rumble. I'll just yeah,
Tell 'em.
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, because we're on YouTube. So
a question: who would you vote for?
Yeah, that's a good question.
On the coming one?
This election, yeah.
Yeah, who are you gonna vote for after we get
Yeah,
this?
no,
then we can-
Trump. I would vote for Trump.
Okay, so
Republican, not Democrat. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what about you? Who are you voting for? Ms. Navy?
Who'd you vote for?
President wise,
Yeah.
I think Trump, because he's gonna give me my GI Bill benefits back. So.
Okay.
What about you?
Trump. I think if Biden wins, our economy is gonna go to shit.
Okay. What about you?
Biden.
I knew it. Bro. Okay.
Black woman, bro. What do you expect?
Wait,
Okay, what about you?
I was in.
Who you voting for?
Shake Shack today.
Oh no, I mean she can't even vote. Yeah, you're an Israeli citizen, right? You're American citizenship too, or no?
They love my country, so I don't care. I love both of them.
Why'd you leave then?
Yeah, they love it.
Huh?
I said I don't care because they love my country.
Yeah. So then why'd you leave?
Why I leave? Because I don't like my country.
Because she don't like her country.
Wait. So you love your country, but you don't like your country?
No, she said they love her country.
They love my country.
Biden and Trump
They
love her
support
country.
my country.
Oh, yeah.
They come visit in
she even
Israel.
knows. Holy. She even knows.
Can't make it up.
Who runs
boy.
America, man?
God.
Yeah, anyway.
Kanel, who you voting for, bro?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, did the Haitian girl say she was voting for Biden?
Yes.
The Haitian girl did
You
say
should
that.
know better. What?
Why do you say that,
It's
Mo?
one of the biggest reasons
That's
why
Mo.
we're in this situation right now.
Who's speaking?
Mo.
Me.
He's Haitian too.
One of the reasons why we're in this situation?
Yeah,
What situation?
Biden's one of the biggest reasons. He was one in charge of the Red Cross Foundation that destabilized Haiti. You should know
Did
better.
your cousins come in through Biden though?
What?
Did I come through?
Did your cousins, your family members come in through Biden?
Oh shit.
No, they came. They came through. They
Did
came
you have
through
any
Bush.
family members
They
that came in
They
through?
came through George H.W. Bush.
Ooh.
Which is even worse because George
And they
H.W.
still
Bush
got here
stole
through plane
way more money.
legally. My peoples ain't swim here.
No, I didn't say they swim here. Biden allowed for Haitians and certain people to come to America.
You're defending someone who's
Recently.
responsible for this destabilization of Haiti.
Regardless, I'm not gonna vote for Trump. So
No.
there's that.
But why though?
I just prefer not to. I didn't like how it was when he was in office.
What specific? Like to be specific, which one? Which part?
I think he's a great businessman, but I don't think he should be a dictator to the United States. I think that it fueled a lot of anger and hate and division.
So
when he
Biden's
was
better?
in- I wouldn't say he's better. It's just not Trump.
So anybody but Trump.
Yeah.
See, this is why women shouldn't vote.
Yeah, what
Look,
the-
and
But then
not to be an
the
asshole.
majority of women here said
They're only picking Trump because it's cool right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So who
women
are you picking?
I'm gonna go with Trump, but I mean,
Because it's cool right now.
No, I've been a Trump supporter since 2016, since when it wasn't cool to support him at
Yeah.
all.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, my thing is like with women, you guys tend to go with like what's cool and stuff like that. I mean, if I'm going to be all the way 1,000, I think men need to be leadership roles in relationships. I think what you said about a man telling you how to dress, I think men need to tell women how to dress, because quite frankly, women, you guys fuck everything up. If I'm going to be honest, you guys suck at almost everything. Men are better than women at almost everything. Men are smarter, stronger, better at building things. Hold on, I'll give you a chance to respond. And I think men need to be the leaders of society. If we don't lead the society, you guys lead the society into a fucking downfall. There's a reason why women want men that are better than them in every regard. So what the hell do I look like as a man, making money, being successful, going to the gym, taking care of myself, being stronger than you, but then like you tell me, well, I'm going to wear what I want. That's crazy to me. Like I look at that like, well, I'm the protector and provider. So if I'm responsible for you, remember that authority that we talked about and responsibility? Like if I'm responsible for you, I need to have authority over you too to protect you. That's why if he was to yell at the girl, they would arrest him immediately. But if the girl yells at him, nobody cares. If you guys notice, the men came up to him in the video to ask him a question.
Right away.
They didn't go to her. Why is that? Because everybody knows that no one wants to talk to an erratic, emotional woman. So that's what it is. Does anyone have anything? I'll turn it to you if anybody disagrees.
Don't be quiet now.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, some of you were trying to interrupt me, so go ahead.
now.
Yeah, what do you got to say?
I just think that women are better
Sure.
at some things,
What are they better at? Tell me.
like being nurturing. That's it. I'm a very
Fantastic.
nurturing person. That's
Okay,
about
things
it.
that actually matter to society. What are women better at?
Okay, but like things that matter in the family. Like if you're trying to raise a family.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah,
But
that's all I gotta say.
That's that. But I mean, men are still better at almost everything that like actually has real consequence. I mean, raising
Okay.
children is important, of course, but single fathers do better than single mothers, statistically speaking.
I can't say no to that. I'm not gonna. lie.
Single fathers are what?
They do better than single mothers, statistically speaking.
Okay. So why are we comparing them to?
Well, I'm
Serious
saying
question.
I'm saying that to substantiate the fact that men need to be in leadership roles in almost everything for things to work. Women are sucky leaders at everything.
And that's fine. And they are in majority of leadership roles already.
Not
So-
really.
What women besides Kamala Harris? That's not,
She's the vice president of the United States. She's
Okay,
the
so
second strongest person.
should she not be in that position?
No, women should never be in leadership roles.
Did she mess up in any way to
She
to
sucked
make
a bunch of dick to get to her position.
Okay, but she got there, and then what'd she do from there?
Wait a minute.
That means that she didn't get to where she's supposed to be through meritocracy.
Well, do you have proof that she sucked dick to get where she got
Yes,
to?
she was a failed prosecutor in California, and she rose to the top by sucking D and being a third wheel with Montel Williams.
Okay, well then when she got to her position,
This
she
is
did
how
other
we
things
do it.
Okay.
past that. Like that doesn't. I mean, Kim Kardashian did a lot to get to her position. What did she do afterwards?
Yeah, that proves my point that women's real only agency is sexuality.
But that's prior to her getting to her position, though. When
Yeah,
she
but she
got
had to
in
use-
office, what did she do?
Nothing.
She hasn't done anything since she.
We have one. This is probably one of the worst presidential teams that goddamn administrations I've ever seen.
Okay.
And like that's crazy. Like how are you like okay? So if someone gets to the top through sucking dick and being a whore, that invalidates their entire process because she didn't do it through meritocracy.
So then, what about Trump and the porn star and all the other things and the felony thing? Like, he did a lot of things to get before he got to where he is.
Okay, number one, he had sex with that girl back in like 2006 before he was running for president.
Which still counted because he did that before he got there. Kamala did all those things before she got into office,
Okay, here's the
right?
difference. He didn't have to fuck her to get into office.
So she had to suck all those dicks to get into office. Is what you're saying.
Yes.
Which dicks? Because we know which Stormy, she had sex with Trump, right?
Yeah,
but which dicks did she?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Mhm.
Trump would be president whether or not he had sex with Stormy Daniels. However, Kamala would not be vice president if she didn't have sex with individuals to rise to the top. There's a big difference. It's not the same.
Technically, that's not a proven fact because we don't know what dicks she sucked to get to the top. Do you know?
It's pretty well known in the White House and all throughout. That's why no one respects her. That's why her approval ratings are so low, is because everyone knows that she slept her way to the top.
Oh, okay. Well,
Widely known.
that wasn't common knowledge to me, so not everyone.
So you're talking about something that you're not knowledgeable about.
Well, I know for sure that she got there from her accolades and the things that she did to accomplish where she is now. She didn't have to suck dick to get there.
She got there through sexuality.
I want to say something to you, but
And he also picked her to get the black vote, which is how they got you.
Which is okay. That's fine.
They lied to you, man.
They lied to you, is what we're trying to say.
I'm sure Trump is lying to me too, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, no
So both
politician
sides-
is an angel, but I mean, you
Okay.
just got to go with the better of the two evils. And my whole point here was just remember, this all started with me saying women shouldn't be in leadership roles.
Okay, that's the perspective. I don't agree.
Okay, name one matriarchy that stood the test of time.
Cleopatra.
Okay, what were you going to say?
I'm not talking again about what you said. You said like the woman not respect you about the clothes, right? What is she
Yes.
wearing? You think if she not yelling at you, if she not lie to you, she not respect you, she respect you, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
like I can tell you right now from looking at that video that dude is poor.
what?
So the dude that got yelled at in that
Yeah.
video, he's poor. Guaranteed.
Yeah, okay, but I'm not talking about the video. I'm talking about you said if you have a girl, a wife, and she not listen to you about the clothes.
Yeah, he's probably
so
poor.
she not respect you.
Yes.
I think I can respect you in other ways. This is nothing. It's clothes, but it's not. I mean about me myself.
It's only clothes then.
If-
So why not just wear
it's only
sweatpants?
clothes.
Why not just wear sweatpants and go outside if it's just clothes?
Because this is what I like to wear in. But I respect you because I'm.
Question for you: do you wear that dress when you go to sleep?
No, because
Where do you wear to sleep? Pajamas, something
Yeah.
comfortable, right?
Okay,
Right?
and
Okay, wear the pajamas outside then.
I don't want to. I want to.
Why not?
Why? Why not?
It's just clothes.
Yeah.
It's just clothes.
Okay, but I want to be pretty. I want to feel pretty for myself. If
okay.
I'm wearing dress and do makeup, it's not for I want all the guys look at me. It's because it make me
you
feel
barely
pretty.
wear clothes, man.
It's make me feel pretty.
Yo, pull her Instagram, bro.
Okay,
No.
that's
Oh,
number
is that-
one. Number
oh,
two,
can we-
if
Oh,
I'm
yeah, okay.
loyal to you, if I'm not lying, if I'm not bitch, so I respect my man. It's not matter what I'm wearing. I respect you. If you go in the street together and
All
it's
right.
like you,
Let me
like
ask you a
this,
question. Let's say.
I respect you.
Okay. Let's say you're.
Doesn't matter what I'm wearing.
Let's say you save up $100,000, right? And you go
Okay.
buy a brand new Mercedes that you've been wanting to buy. right?
G-Wagon.
What's your dream car?
My dream car.
Yes. What is your dream car?
Yes.
Damn, I don't know what the name of, but maybe you can help.
Shiny.
It's some Jeep. but-
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon?
Brabus.
Yeah, yeah,
Brabus.
yeah.
Yep. The Brabus.
The Jeep,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, just a G-Wagon.
Just a
someone
G-Wagon?
else's
What is it?
It's
Brabus,
some
Brabus
Jeep.
is for men.
It's some like small Jeep, but tall.
All right,
Yeah,
Flex,
it's a
ready?
G-Wagon.
Or someone else's car.
Not yet. Hold on.
This
hold
is
on.
my dream
Okay.
car.
So you a G-Wagon?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like $250,000, right? 250,000. Let's say you save up the money and you buy it cash.
Okay.
You go and you buy it at the store, right?
Mm.
You buy it, you take it home, you're happy, you drive it around. Oh my God, you're so excited.
Okay.
2 weeks later, the person that sold you the car says, "Hey, look, I know you bought the car and you own it, but we got to put a for sale sign on it and we got to borrow it every now and then and put it on the showroom floor." What would you say to him?
It's like accent or something, or what?
Yeah, he needs to borrow the car once a week. He needs to put a for sale sign on it and he needs to bring it to the showroom floor and show it off still. What would you say to that after you paid for it cash?
I get mad about this, but
You would get mad.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Would you buy the car knowing that he would do that?
no.
You wouldn't, right? So why should a guy commit to you and take you seriously if you're not going to listen to him and show your body off?
I think okay. Of course, I'm listening, but I think let me explain myself. If it's okay, for example, this specific dress he don't like, I'm gonna listen, but he cannot decide about my everything, all my
Okay,
clothes.
he comes to you and he uses a
I
pink
can
sign
listen
instead of a white
sometime.
sign
I
then.
can say, okay, I don't like your shirt, and you can change it for me. But if I all the time say it, it's like I'm trying to change you. I'm trying to make you be something else. So if I don't like your outfit, I don't like your style, so I'm not dating with you.
Okay, what
From
if
the start.
what if the guy comes to your house and he gives you a sign that's pink and says for viewing?
So if I don't,
Would you still get mad?
no, I'm just saying that if from the start I don't like who is he, okay. If I want to change him, so I don't like him. I don't love him. If I'm trying to change him, I'm trying to make him be someone else. You understand?
Yeah,
if
but-
I don't like your style, so I'm
But
not
you're
gonna
a
date
woman.
with
You can't change the man. The man's job is to change you and make you a better
So if
woman.
you're trying to change me, so it's not good for me because I know who I am. I don't need no one change
No,
me.
women
I
need
know
leadership.
I don't
Without a
think-
man, you guys are fucking stupid. I'm gonna be
Period.
honest.
I don't think no one needs to change me.
Hold on. A woman without instruction is headed for destruction. You guys constantly do stupid shit and fuck
Misogyny.
yourselves up. You be whores, you drink alcohol, you hang out with a bunch of dudes. This is why fathers are important. This is why your brother is
Okay.
important. This is what your man's job is supposed to do
Okay.
to protect your value.
Of course.
So the thing is that the man is supposed to come in and protect you and provide for you and be the leader. So if I tell you to do something and you sit there and say nah, or you argue with me, well then fuck you. You're single then.
No, it's not that important.
It's not
If
what?
I'm drink a lot, for example, so you take care of me, okay, but you're just trying to change me.
Yes.
It's different.
Yes, because women are stupid and they
This
need
is
help.
this is not something bad. If I'm wearing this, it's not something
Okay,
bad. But
look,
if I'm
look.
drink too much, of course it's something
Look,
bad.
young women do
course.
stupid shit and they need guidance. You guys act like whores, you drink alcohol, you party, you do dumb shit all the time. It's a man's job
Okay.
to protect you from yourself.
I'm agreeing that, but I'm not agree that he need to change me. He can do better things for me. Yeah, he can say it's not good for you. I think you need to do something else. Yes.
Okay, let me just say it. If you had a man, you wouldn't be on fucking OnlyFans right now, okay? What you don't realize is that by you being on OnlyFans, you've literally hurt yourself in the future for finding a man to take you seriously and wanting to wife you up, okay? You've hurt your ability to find a higher status, attractive man. If you had a man, he would have told you, you know what? That isn't a loser, by the way. It's probably not a good idea to put your body all over the internet in front of
Okay.
everybody. You're my wife. I love you. I want you
Okay.
to share this with just me. So, see, this is what I mean when I say women don't have, when they don't have a man, they don't have guidance and they do dumb shit. That's what I'm trying to say. If you had a guy that cared about you, you wouldn't be on OnlyFans right now.
Of course, if I had a boyfriend and he told me it's not respect me, their wife, I would stop with this. But it's different things again. It's what I'm wearing and what I'm doing for a living. It's different things.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Showing your body on the internet
No, it's
and then
not.
showing your body in real life are two different things.
No, it's-
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Wearing dress is showing my body. It's just
Yes.
dress. No, it's not. It's dress.
I mean,
It's
barely.
simple.
See, this is what I mean when I say like women need
It's two
leadership.
different things
You guys
for
need
me.
instruction.
It's
Like
two different
this
for me.
mindset right here. Like, do you think a guy that has money and is attractive is gonna sit here and argue with you about this?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, but I think it's two different things
Man,
what I'm
fuck
doing
it
for a
short, man.
living. And
What the fuck?
Come on, man. Scroll down, Bills, man. What the fuck? Come on,
Okay.
man. You think a guy?
Is that Photoshop?
No, it's not. Well, where you see Photoshop?
Nigga, that ass is not real, bro. This
Scroll-
shit ain't
scroll
mapping, nigga.
down, man.
That's not. That gotta be Photoshop, nigga.
No,
Photoshop?
It's not. No, it's not.
No?
No.
All right, there you go.
What's wrong with your back? You keep bending over. What the fuck? What's wrong with your back? You keep bending over.
I just know how to make people.
All right, so Mine,
That's
do
it.
you think she will get a husband anytime soon?
Look, if I see Instagram like this, I'm thinking in my head, slut.
Yo, Kanel, what'd you hit?
Like this is.
What'd you hit, bro?
Okay. What do you think when you see my face?
Kanel.
Oh wow.
Bunch of niggas in Hebrew.
Kanel, what do you think, bro?
Oh my god.
What do you think when you see?
Oh my god.
Okay, and
Kanel, you gonna hit or what, bro?
Like, what do you mean, like?
okay, and
like fuck, man. Like,
Oh. No, I took her on a date first. You know, I'm a gentleman. You know,
Love that.
you know.
and spend what, like 1K, 2K?
you cannot judge someone
Maybe
because
McDonald's.
it's clothes.
Oh, McDonald's?
You need to meet the person and see who is he. Like, you cannot judge. I never judge.
He said he would take you on a date. That's cool.
Yeah.
Trying to go one after this
When?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
You gonna let him smash?
Pick me up.
Pick you up. You don't got a car?
Here, no.
Here,
In
no?
Israel.
Oh, okay.
No, here.
Okay, that was kosher.
Yo, you see my face?
Oh my god.
That was very kosher.
It's all right, Mario. We're
That's fine, man. That's
I
all
was
good.
like, man, just show the pictures, man.
Yo, nah, I mean, bro, what do you expect? I mean,
It's bad, bro.
come on, man.
It's like the worst.
Yo, like,
okay.
like any guy's gonna look at that and be like, they're.
Be honest
yeah.
though. Is there any Photoshop in those photos?
Is Mario holding back?
Even like a little bit, face app, face tune.
I'm just know how to take pictures. That's it.
Man, and I'm sober, man.
Yo, nigga, Chris, you got back problems, bro. She just arches all the time. What's wrong with you, man?
Hey,
What's arching?
Well, fresh nose, man.
Wait, what? I know what.
I mean,
Anyhow,
those busty girls, man.
What, Chris?
what?
Those busty girls, you know, girls who are busty, like fake.
Hey, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Kanel,
Yeah.
what do you look for in a girl, bro? Like, for example, to go date or just like long term?
Or what are your thoughts on this panel and this discussion? Whatever you want to.
I'll start with this panel. Honestly,
Yeah, we go back to YouTube.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, y'all kind of changing my views a little bit. You know, I think I've been like, you know, not thinking as like a real man. So, I think it's good. I think it's a good panel. I think both arguments are totally different for each side. You know, girls see things differently, guys see things differently. But I mean, Myron, I feel like you holding back a little bit, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I mean, I don't want to, you know, go too soon here and, you know, hurt their feelings and shit. But
Back on YouTube.
I mean, I just want to give you your take. I wanted you to say what you want to say. I mean, we're back on Rumble?
No, YouTube.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, it just goes back to the whole thing. I just think men need to be in leadership roles all the time because the more conversations I have with women, the more I'm just like, holy crap, like, men really need to be leaders because, like, if not, you're fucking doomed.
It's like, where are the men?
Like that guy, for example, that was getting yelled at.
Yeah.
Like, his girl runs the relationship. He's a brokey. I already know because women don't yell at rich dudes like that. And if they do, that dude, if he has some time, they walk away, they leave. And she doesn't respect him. You know what I mean? So
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
If you were in the airport and that happened to you,
yeah,
what you doing?
Great question.
That girl's single, bro. Like immediately. I'm not gonna yell back at her.
A year in, you know,
she's single.
Just off like that.
100%, man. This is because my thing is this is why I'm not monogamous. Women behave and get in line when you have other women.
What would you do?
Me?
Yeah,
that wouldn't happen.
No, what if it did happen?
I know that's right.
A year in.
If that happened?
A year in, yeah.
I mean, obviously I agree with him, but like it just wouldn't happen because you know I kind of set like the tone like when I'm in a relationship, like this is what we both have boundaries, and if that happened, you know, then it's over.
Yeah.
But
just get up and walk away.
It wouldn't happen though, you know. I feel like if that happened, you didn't set the tone, and like you know, girl doesn't respect you to like you know.
What if
you were the problem?
What if she yells like that in private?
It still wouldn't happen. I don't
All right,
think
like
it was
what about y'all?
It still wouldn't happen.
I know that's
Are we on Rumble?
Yeah, like what would y'all say?
All right. Like, look, man. If a girl, I don't even let women talk back to me. To be honest with you.
Really?
Like, yeah, I don't even fucking let them talk back to me. I'm like, this is what it is.
Misogyny.
Well, shut up. And then they got to decide right then and there what it is. And then like, I don't. Are we on Rumble?
You want us to go?
Yeah, go to Rumble.
Let's
go to Rumble.
We'll do.
Like, I don't even tolerate women talking back to me, to be honest with you, because as the leader, I can't have you sitting there nagging and trying to tell me that your opinion matters. Like, no. Like, women are we good on Rumble?
Yes.
Women are inferior to men in almost everything.
Have you always? I got a question. Have you always had this mindset?
Great
To
question.
a degree. I've always had it to a degree, but like now I would say like I'm just like unapologetic about it. Because I've always thought that women suck at everything.
Because realistically, I think.
Do you date women?
Yes, multiple.
Okay.
Yes.
How many?
I just said multiple.
Okay, so that's
Which is why I will never put you guys in leadership roles, because I know women well. Like, look, here's the reality. This is a very uncomfortable truth. You can either understand women or you can respect them, but you can't do both. I understand y'all, and I know enough that I need to be the fucking leader, because if I'm not, it's going to be chaos if you guys are ever in a leadership role. What I say goes, that's what it is, because women are emotional, erratic, they do dumb shit like that at the airport, embarrass you, embarrass themselves, etc. Girl yell at me like that, I'm just getting up. You're single now. Fuck out of here. I don't argue with women. You guys aren't logically sound in anything you guys do. You guys run off your hormones and your emotions and my period and all this other dumb shit. Like, no, man, no. Like, that's just not how it is. But
And the problem is, let's say you're a guy and you tolerate that behavior.
And women love guys like me, by the way, FYI. I know you're looking like, ooh, girls love a guy that can look at them in the face like, this is what we're doing. Well, who cares what you think? We're going to do this.
Well,
I love that.
You're probably projecting, because I wasn't thinking that. I'm sure they do love you. You got waves, you look handsome, but outside of all of the other stuff.
How do you feel about him?
About him?
Yeah. Do you think you guys could click?
Can he smash?
relationship?
No, I don't think that.
Y'all don't
we would
think so?
click. We would click. No,
Really?
only because he prefers to have many women. I don't.
What happens if he just wanted one girl, settle down, it was you? You think you guys could work out? You like his views?
Not necessarily, but this is his platform, so I respect it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. So.
Okay, W Queen.
Hold on. Can he smash though?
Why you guys gotta ask me?
Yeah.
Crazy
From
question.
behind. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're 34.
He's handsome.
Your hormones,
He is handsome.
He donates to the
He's
church.
handsome. 6 foot tall.
I think he would offend me,
millionaire.
and I probably would not be turned on.
He'll
So
offend you in bed.
yeah, and then he would offend me in bed. Yeah,
Hey, yo,
my vagina would just dry up.
Hey, yo, Myron, Hey, yo, Myron, thanks again for donating to the church.
Look, I understand how women think, and since I understand how women think, I look at it like it's my duty to be the leader, to be the protector and the provider. So for me to put you in an authority or leadership role is a disservice to you as a female, because you're not capable of doing it.
Yeah, when you asked me the question earlier about men and women, I said the man is supposed to lead the household. So I actually agree with a man being a leader. So I don't think that that's the argument at all with you leading.
So what's the argument then?
They're asking about if I would smash.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no, I meant because you said you like disagree with some of the things, like you don't like the multiple women thing.
That's one thing, yeah.
That's what you don't like.
I haven't been like keeping tabs on all the things I disagree, but
All right.
it's been a lot internally.
Do you think like a majority of guys want to be monogamous?
No, I don't think so. I don't
So
think that they
knowing
can handle that.
Okay, so knowing that, wouldn't it make sense to kind of like acclimate to like male nature?
I've considered it, but I don't think that it would make sense personally, because I haven't, found the monogamous relationship that I think is ideal for me yet. So maybe I'm hopeless.
Yeah, you
romantic.
Wait, you mean the monogamous or the polygamous relationship? I'm telling you, most
monogamous.
guys don't want to be monogamous.
Yeah.
So if you know that most men don't want to be monogamous, I mean, hell, even your ex-boyfriend just demonstrated
Yeah,
this.
mhm.
facts.
Well, why not just acclimate to what a majority of men want, so that you can make yourself a better potential candidate for a man?
I think I would rather be single. I would rather just wait.
You'd rather be
and-
single.
Yeah.
No kids,
than-
no husband, nothing.
No, I would rather just wait for that.
Wait for
I
who?
don't think that. First of all, I'm not searching. I would like to attract the things that I want, and so I don't think that I
Manifest.
would. Yeah, I don't think that I would try to mold a guy into what I want in particular. I just want to meet somebody and.
Okay, do
Go
you
with
think
the
at 34 years old that your chances of finding a guy are still going to be like as high as they were 10 years ago?
No, and I'm not finding anybody. I just said I would like to attract somebody. I don't think that a woman should go looking for a man. I think that the man is supposed to find the woman.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's-
just learned about manifestation.
All right,
Now I'm gonna get so much money.
But like, think about it. Like, if you haven't found a guy yet and you're 34, right?
I'm not looking for one.
You are.
Okay, but what I'm trying
If
to
I
say,
haven't attracted a man yet at 34.
yeah, but you do understand that like your chances are dropping off like significantly every year
Okay.
because you're not 24.
Yeah,
anymore.
I understand that.
So wouldn't it behoove you to like make some effort and like get out there and like try to meet a guy and lower your standards a bit and maybe not demand monogamy?
Well, I'm not demanding anything, nor am I settling. So I would just remain neutral.
By not settling, you're
you
you're
said
by
that
definition
to
demanding.
lower something is
Yeah.
to settle. I'm not settling.
Okay, so by definition, you have demands.
I wouldn't be demanding anything either. That's the reason why I'm single.
Yeah, if you're not settling, that means you have standards, and you're not. Those are your essentially your demands. It's like, this is what I need.
Well, I wouldn't demand those things, but those are the things that I would want. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be very blunt with you. You're 34 years old. You're black, right? Black women do the worst on dating apps, and in general, they're the least desired race by men. This is statistically speaking. This isn't me just talking shit, right? If you do find a guy that's attractive and tall or makes money or whatever, he's gonna want other women.
Yep.
So, I mean, and you're 34. So you don't have the same ability to compete in the dating marketplace for a higher status man that like a younger woman does.
Okay.
So I think women need to really have an honest conversation with themselves. What type of man do I qualify for? Not what type of man qualifies for me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Girls need to really have this conversation with themselves. Like for you, for example, right? You do OnlyFans. Sorry, only dudes that are going to fuck with you are rappers and celebrities, and they're just going to have sex with you and never take you seriously. Like,
No.
like women need to really understand.
But I'm not talking in the OnlyFans. I'm just make contact.
I understand that, but like, you do understand that, like,
I understand what you're saying.
yes, like majority of men are not going to take you seriously.
Yeah.
Ever.
Okay.
Like not
By your Instagram, by being on OnlyFans, like they're just not.
Instagram is different things about the OnlyFans. OnlyFans is not something that I want to do forever. I'm doing it for now because I'm just move here.
No, I get that.
But Instagram, I think it's your problem. Not all the men like you.
Well, how about your
Yeah.
lips?
Okay, you do understand that you're like a man looks at your Instagram, right, and he assumes things, right?
Okay.
Right. I mean, you go on a guy, like if you go on a dating app, right, you're gonna look at a guy's pictures, you're gonna assume things,
Okay.
right? Like
Yeah,
we
but not
judge all the
of
time.
us, I know, but not not all of us think the same. Okay, you can think I'm whore because my clothes. Okay,
And lips.
but you know if I fuck every day, if no, you know something about me. No, so you cannot.
every day.
You cannot. No, I'm not. You cannot know nothing about me. It's just clothes. It's outside. Okay.
And those nails.
Okay, so you don't think men judge women when they look at them?
I think, but not all of us. Everyone think the same. That's you think whore. Does not mean
that
he
doesn't
and
defeat
he.
the
think
argument,
that.
though.
Okay, if I line up 100 guys, see, this is why women need to like understand how men think. If I line up 100 guys and they looked at your Instagram, they would 95 of them are gonna think you're a whore.
And maybe
And you're on OnlyFans
some
too.
of maybe
So 99 of them are gonna think you're a whore.
No, maybe some of them think she have good style. She know to take pictures. Yeah.
Maybe you are
think I'm
your
a
best
whore.
for a living on Instagram. Come on,
Maybe.
man.
Okay, and what? And what? So
hold on,
what?
hold on. You are
What
a
does
good
that mean?
woman serving the Lord.
It's mean I'm
Would
not
you
good
arch your back like
woman.
that on your Instagram?
No, I don't upload pictures like that. No,
But why not?
What? Yeah, why not?
I can
because
do whatever I want.
No, you can do whatever you want.
Look, Miss Israel. No one's calling you a whore. No one's saying anything. I'm
Okay.
telling you that when an
Okay.
average guy looks at your Instagram, they're gonna think you're a whore.
Okay,
That's
not
what I'm telling
all
you.
of them.
Huh?
Not all of them.
99 of them
And
are
if
gonna
they
think
wanna
that.
touch like that, it's them problem, not mine, because they're not trying to meet me and then they know
I
trying to
mean,
know
ask
me.
the chat.
Hold on, Kanel. Is she a whore?
Yep.
Bro, what is with these soundboards, bro? Who's doing the soundboards?
Them in the back.
Yeah, them niggas in the back.
No comment, man.
Yeah, I just don't think she understands. Like no one's calling you a whore. I'm just telling you, you have a whore's uniform. That's all. So, and then for you, like 34 years old, man. Like,
Woman. Next. Can you go to her?
what was that?
I'm a woman.
What?
You said 34 years old, man.
No, like man, like he.
It's
like,
a
he's
figure
gonna-
of
Nah,
speech.
he didn't call you that. No.
Okay.
I didn't call you a 34-year-old man. As a
Alright.
34 years old man, like you
Yeah,
need
like
to,
man.
Comma,
yeah.
man. Okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
My bad.
Like what I'm saying is that you need to like, I think you need to lower your standards a bit.
Okay. Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, because be honest with you, like him telling you this is like nice because most guys will never tell you this ever, and they'll just fuck you and then leave you.
Yeah, like the fucking drug dealer you with.
Yeah.
You think he was gonna ever take you seriously? The answer is no. A profound no. If you had the fucking gall to hit up your friend that does your hair and shit, he was never going to take you seriously.
Yeah.
And this is why you need
And
a
that's
man's
the reason
perspective.
why that didn't
Hold on,
last
stop.
that long.
This is why I need a man's perspective, because women are stupid. You guys don't understand certain things. Like something can hit you in the face, like, oh shit, this is happening to me. But you guys are like so in your emotions, or you're invested in the guy, and you guys like don't see what the hell's going on. Like right now, she's in her feelings, even though I'm being very honest with her. A man of value that has anything to lose is never going to take her seriously and wife her up because it's embarrassing. Just like you, 34 years old, your options with men is completely dried out. It's an L. Like.
And how old are you?
I'm 34 as well.
And how many options with women do you have?
A lot more than you do. Trust me.
Yeah, a lot more.
Okay, because I'm not looking at women.
A 34-year-old man is not the same as a 34-year-old woman at all.
Well, I mean, were you comparing men to women? So I just wanted to ask.
We're completely different. We're
completely different now, but we were equal and we had equal rights 10 minutes ago, right?
No, actually, I was talking about how women have more rights and privileges, even though they have less authority. That was the argument I was making.
Okay.
So, but yes, on paper we have the same equal rights, I guess, from a human perspective. But when it comes to dating and sexual market value, a woman that's 34 and a man that's 34 are not the same at all.
Okay.
Like men gain value as they age, women lose value as they age, assuming the man does the work.
Okay.
Because the things that make us attractive take time to acquire. The things that make you guys attractive, you're born with it.
Could you imagine
what takes time to acquire for a man?
Status,
that you're not already
money,
born with?
respect,
Some men are already born.
skills. It takes time.
Okay, for example, do you think? Let's take her. Let's say I took an Israeli guy that's 23 years old from Tel Aviv, right, with a high school education, right, and he opened up an OnlyFans. Do you think he would make as much money as her?
Keep it real.
A man?
Yes.
No.
Man.
23.
Yeah, the answer is no, right?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because he's a man, he has a penis. There's penis everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he has to add value in other ways, correct? He's not able to use his body to make money like that?
Depending on how you look, maybe.
No, he won't. So you're correct in your assessment. Yeah, he would have to like go out there and earn money, earn some status, etc., and be able to get some respect and make money. Women, however, she's 23 years old. She's still young. She can go ahead because she's born with her value. Women are born with their value. That's why she's able to make an Instagram, open up an OnlyFans, and make some money coming here brand new, 2 months in. Why? A man would never be able to do that because women are born with their value, and that value is sexuality.
Okay, so no men are born with sexuality. Is that what you're saying?
Women don't look for men from a sexual standpoint like men look for in women.
Okay, according to which women? Because I know a lot of women that look at men sexually, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is that yes, looks do matter for a man, but there's a bunch of other things that can make up for it.
Okay.
Like a man can be ugly, but still go ahead and be attractive to women in other ways.
Yeah, fresh.
Chris.
But if a woman's ugly, she's pretty much fucked.
Chris.
Because women's
Fresh,
main
come on,
value
man.
is their
Come on,
looks.
Lambo.
Okay.
Come on, Lambo fresh.
And the thing is that your
G-Wag.
looks are intimately tied to your youth. I mean, if you look, who's the esthetician here? Someone was an esthetician.
She's gone.
She left.
She was a retard.
She already
went
left.
home.
Okay, well, the
Sorry,
retard's
She went
gone.
home.
But yeah, she was a
Thank
retard.
God.
My friend, Myron.
Fucking retard. But anyway, but there you go. Boom, she's an esthetician. So what does that tell you? You guys saw that she couldn't answer simple questions, etc. She's stupid. But why was she able to get by in life? Because she's attractive. And she's an esthetician. That's her business. Women understand that being an esthetician, aesthetics is their predominant agency.
Is she always like that?
No, she's not. She was just nervous.
No, dude, she's dumb. She like, come on, man. Yep. Come on, man. We got to go back to just tell people they're stupid, bro. We just got to go back to tell people when they say dumb shit.
Did she say anything when she left? To you?
Oh, I didn't know.
Hey, Kanel.
No comprehension skills.
I'm not gonna lie. She answered the question like.
And here's
2
the thing.
times.
I know Boca Raton is a very good school district. That's how I know she's a retard. She's fine. She can speak and articulate herself. You gotta have some money to go live in Boca Raton. I know. I look at real estate there all the time. That's why I'm like, you're an idiot. Because they have one of the best school districts in the fucking state.
Well, she went home.
Oh.
Well,
at least she follows.
You made her feel bad.
Damn, fresh.
I wasn't trying to, but goddamn, okay.
Then
Go
girls
on,
fresh, and then girls like fresh like, yo, you can leave, man. Why are you here? I'm like, damn, fresh.
Hey, well, hold on. She'll listen anyway. So I was like, oh, she won't listen
I
to
know,
this
Fred.
advice.
Hey,
but
She listen to that part.
She listen to that part. Hey, man, it is what it is, bro.
I tried, man.
Oh, shit. But anyway, yeah. So a 34-year-old man is not the same as a 34-year-old woman. I love it when girls try to equate the two, though. Like, women age like milk, men age like wine.
Myron, Boca, that's a far drive.
Misogyny.
Huh?
That's a far drive you be doing then. Boca?
No, I don't go there.
Oh.
I just know that they got a good school district.
I used to go there.
Yeah.
Kanel, any questions for the ladies at all on the panel? Anything you want to know?
I feel like you got me a question. I feel like you got something for me. Because you said something.
Me?
Yeah. Or was
Oh,
it, I heard,
yeah, that was me.
Oh, what was your
Yeah,
question?
because you're the special guest, so
Okay.
I thought that, we should
Okay.
make you special and ask you questions.
Okay.
Woo!
Hey,
All right, we can turn it to girls, then let them ask.
All right. What's your question? Do you guys have any questions
Thank
for me?
God. I'm happy to speak to you, actually.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
God. A man with some high IQ and...
That's me.
Yeah. And somebody who actually respects women. Woo! Okay. So, you've been...
I'm actually way higher IQ than you, FY.
You've been doing YouTube
Guaranteed.
for how long?
I've been doing this since I was 12, but like taking it seriously was like 2-3 years ago. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw one of your videos before I walked in.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You watch the videos?
I did. Somebody
appreciate
showed me a video, Melissa, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Melissa.
And I thought it was actually really entertaining.
Thank you.
I thought that it wasn't like the rest of the streamers and stuff on YouTube. Like you actually edit stuff and like put like effort into it.
Thank you.
Like it looked like a Avatar or some type of movie.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
So shout out to whoever edits your videos.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out, Hersey and everybody else.
Man, she is so
And
passive
Gabe,
aggressive, man. I see why she's single, man. Holy shit, man.
Damn.
Why are you so passive aggressive for?
Maybe because we from the same island or something.
I don't know.
It's just in our DNA.
I mean, just speak the truth.
She's mad about the IQ thing. She made the IQ thing, so she's
No,
mad.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
That's what I
but-
came on here for.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Well, he's being
that's
honest with you, so it's like me. Like,
Yeah, we're all being honest with each other.
So you like me?
I think you're cool.
Okay.
A lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
A lot.
Okay.
All right.
Anybody else got any other questions for me?
All right, W.
we got some questions here from the actual girls as well.
Anyone have anything? They're also pissed off from what I said before. I mean, I don't give a fuck though. Like, I really don't give a shit. Because this is one of the few times like men are telling women the truth. Like this is what it is.
Could you imagine if every guy told the girl the truth?
No, I agree. I agree with everything
one
that Lauren
smashed.
said.
Yeah,
Nobody was smashed.
The reason why no one tells women they're stupid is because they want to have sex with them. But most of you guys are fucking stupid. I'm being very, very honest. I'd be fucking. If we had women running the world, we'd be in the dark ages still. They don't invent anything. They don't create nothing.
And I would argue we're the men helping women move forward as well too. So
why do men ghost women?
Oh, we know
guys want to answer that?
Yeah, we know why.
You want to? Who wants to answer that one? I'll turn it to you guys. I've said a lot.
Kanel,
I'll
Why
let
do
you guys go
men
ahead.
ghost women?
Yeah, ghost. Yeah.
Maybe because they're talking to somebody else. Just quite frankly, the only time I would ghost is probably like if I wasn't interested in her. But that's the only reason why a guy would ghost a girl. If they have some other options. I don't think anything else.
Somebody was ghosted here on the panel. Who was that? Was that
on the right?
Oh, her?
Right. You.
I didn't ask that question though.
Oh.
You didn't?
Oh.
No,
How did it feel when he ghosted you?
it still hurts.
W Mans. All right. What's the next question?
Why do you think guys ghost women?
Well, I mean, it could be for a number of reasons, but typically speaking, it's because the guy has other options.
Don't
and
get
then-
emotional. It's okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because it's not.
Bro,
It's okay.
wait.
You can go.
Myron, what are you
Yeah.
doing, bro?
Come on, bro.
Let's go.
Wait.
Are we
Bro.
done?
She'll be back. She'll be back.
No, she won't be back.
Yeah, she will.
Myron,
She's
bro.
upset.
Bro.
She is upset.
Please clip this.
What's going on, bro?
Please get him off the
I'm so
platform.
nice. I just want to talk about, bro. I'm so nice. What's going on right now? Fresh, what you
Touchy
done, man?
subject.
That was rude.
No, it's not.
Myron, I lost all respect for you,
Touchy
bro.
subject.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I thought Myron was gonna be the one doing this. Like, man, you're just. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, Fresh is over here.
I'm not.
God damn, fresh man.
Bro, what's going
Fresh,
on?
man, what are you doing, bro?
That's so.
I didn't do anything.
Seriously.
I'm just kidding.
Like,
No, but
I'm
I didn't know it
ready
was
for it
that
to be
touchy for her
done.
though. I didn't know.
You gonna
that
leave?
touchy.
No, but I'm over it.
Over what? We didn't do nothing.
oh, back in bed.
All right, she's back.
Yup.
She's back.
We didn't do nothing.
No, y'all didn't. Y'all really didn't.
Oh my god, man.
Girl, do not.
Listen. I don't know what's happening tonight, but like whatever I'm doing, man, like
No, man, it's not
You're
you.
being-
I promise you, it's not you. At least not for me.
Okay.
I'm good. You're good.
It's you. For me.
it's me.
Yeah.
Why?
Are you Haitian?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Barbadian.
I heard sac passe earlier. I was just trying to.
Bro, I'm done,
I was
bro.
trying to chime in.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. Wanted to be inclusive.
Wait, but like, why is it me though?
I mean,
Have I been-
you've been provoking emotions.
Switch to locals, nigga.
How?
Guys, come on over to locals.
Well, hold on.
He clipped for me.
Yeah, we're switching it.
How have I been?
Come on over to
provoking
locals.
by just making statements that are like general.
In a nice, nasty way, people have been offended slightly.
Did I offend